I'm a virus, an infectious particle, an anathugger pirate, the genuine article, Ebola, chickenpox, West Nile, influenza, yellow fever, AIDS, herpes, are coming right at you.
Science team. Today I am with my team, Esti, Anya, Julia, and Daria. Today we will be teaching you about the two most requested diseases ever, rubella and malaria. Without further ado, let's get on to it. We will start off with malaria.
Probably most of you know what malaria is. It's spread by mosquitoes in humid climates, but malaria can be so strong that it can even kill you.
This is a model of a man. He has malaria. These are the first symptoms. There's fever. He has a strong headache, and
These symptoms are quite basic. I think you should just go to the doctor and check.
You're right, Julia, but sometimes you have yellow skin. Then you need to go to the doctor.
Reproduce some more of me. Step one, tail, 5 is grab them.
Let's look at the malaria bacteria a bit closer. It looks like a bunch of white dots and some dark blue in the middle.
Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, they look like dots that are slightly deformed. Also like raindrops with black spots in them.
Daria and Esti were looking at malaria. Now me and Anya are going to look at rubella. We're going to look under a microscope.
It's just yellow, deformed balls.
You're quite right. There's nothing more to talk about here. Let Esti and Daria tell them more about it.
Here I have with me Esti and Daria. They're going to tell us more about this horrible disease.
Rubella is an old disease that isn't dangerous anymore because there are vaccinations for it.
Rubella is also known as German measles or 3-day measles. It's a virus called the rubella virus. The virus is transmitted by respiration, so when they breathe, you can get it. It's most common among babies, and if a baby has it, it will be left with heart disorders for the rest of its life.
In children, rubella normally causes symptoms that last 2 days and include rash beginning on the face that spreads to the rest of the body, or low fever that's less than 38.3 degrees Celsius.
In older children and adults, additional symptoms include aching joints, especially in young women, and cold-like symptoms. For example, you have a fever.
Oh my god, I am shocked. I still didn't know that this exists.
Back to malaria. Julia and I found out that the female Anopheles mosquito mostly transmits the disease.
Anopheles mosquito is very common worldwide. We have them in Europe. We have them in Asia. We have them in Africa. We have them in Australia. We have them in South America. And we have them in North America. Although they are generally infected in tropical and subtropical regions around the equator.
Although there are vaccinations for this horrible disease, we still might catch it. So how do we stay safe?
When it comes to malaria, there are many ways you can stay safe. Maybe in a few years they will produce vaccines.
There are special pills that are very unhealthy for your body and have many side effects. They are even considered as drugs. They aren't available in any pharmacy.
You can use mosquito nets and insect repels, but they don't actually work.
Probably the best way of staying safe is the pills. So in conclusion, we don't have any 100% safe way of preventing you from getting malaria.
We all hope that the vaccines for malaria are going to be available pretty soon because we might catch it. But for now, let's go to rubella.
Happily, me and Daria already worked out vaccines for rubella. Now the vaccine for rubella is part of the MMR vaccine.
The WHO, World Health Organization, recommends to get first dose at 12 to 18 months of age and the second at 36 months.
It seems like we learned a lot about rubella and malaria. Actually, enough. Let's end it.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I'm a virus, an infectious particle, an anathugger pirate, the genuine article, Ebola.